Now we're going to go to the next phase, which is an uppercase traditional calligraphy alphabet. Like with the lowercase letters, I'm going to take you through the different strokes for each letter, and we'll just keep going from there. So I'm going to dip my nib into the ink and start with the letter A. So you want to start like lowercase a, it's just a little larger. Then upstroke, thick downstroke, then upstroke, and make sure that you complete that oval shape, and then a thick downstroke. So thin upstroke, thick downstroke, back up thin, thick downstroke, then upstroke. Uh-oh. There we go. And for B, thick downstroke, then upstroke, thick downstroke, and then come back with a thin upstroke, thick downstroke, back up thin. And C, then upstroke, up and over, thick downstroke, back up thin. And for D, you're going to start at the top, thick downstroke, and then you're going to make a little loop, and then the rest of the letter is thin all the way up, and you can put a little pressure once you get to the end. So again, you want to start at the top, thick downstroke, make that little loop, and a thin upstroke all the way up, and then a little more pressure at the end. Okay, and for E, you want to start with a thin upstroke, thick downstroke, light pressure, and then come back, thin, more pressure, and thin again. And what you may be noticing is that even though you have, and I have this guide sheet, all of the letters look a little different. And that's the thing with calligraphy. Even though I wrote all of these letters, each letter looks a little different, and that's okay. You just want to make sure that your strokes are thin when they need to be thin, thick when they need to be thick, and that you can actually visibly tell that the letter is what it's supposed to be. So with F, we want to start with a thin slanted stroke, up and over, thick downstroke, thin it back out, and then a crossbar. So thin, up and over, thick, back up thin, and a crossbar. And for G, then upstroke, up and over. Then you want to go down thick and thin it back out. Then upstroke, up and over, still thin, thick downstroke, back up thin. And for H, thick downstroke, another thick downstroke, and then a crossbar. Thick downstroke, thick downstroke, crossbar. And for the letter I, you want to go with a thick downstroke, transition back up thin, and then you want to go back in with light pressure and like a half circle shape. Thick downstroke, back up thin. And for the letter J, it's a thick downstroke all the way down, transition back up thin, and then you want to go back and make a little loop. I know these terms sound real technical, a little loop, but essentially that's what it is, a little loop. Thick downstroke, then upstroke, up and over, and then little loop with light pressure. Thick downstroke, then upstroke, up and over, and then that little loop, light pressure. And for the letter K, just like lowercase k, thick downstroke, and a light pressure. So thick downstroke, light pressure across. And for L, you want to start with a little hook with light pressure, thick downstroke, and then light pressure all the way across. Then upstroke, thick downstroke, and then light pressure across. And uppercase M, like lowercase m, 2 humps, thick downstroke, then upstroke, thick downstroke, 1 hump, then upstroke, thick downstroke, 2nd hump. And uppercase N, 1 hump, starting with a thick downstroke, then upstroke, thick downstroke, and for O, I want to start on the right, then upstroke, up and over, thick downstroke, back up thin, and then you go back in with that little swash out. Real technical, y'all. Swash out. So again, then upstroke on the right, up and over, thick downstroke, back up thin, then a little thick downstroke, and transition back to a thin upstroke. For P, thick downstroke, then upstroke, thick downstroke, and come back out, thick downstroke, then upstroke, up and over, thick, and then transition back to thin. for the letter Q, which looks like the number 2. Thin upstroke, up and over, thick downstroke. And you got that little loop, and it's thin all the way across, so light pressure all the way across. Thin upstroke, up and over, thick downstroke, little loop, thin pressure all the way across. And the letter R, thick downstroke, thin upstroke, thick downstroke, thin all the way across. And uppercase S looks just like lowercase s, it's just a little larger. So you want to start with a slanted thin upstroke, and then a thick downstroke. And uppercase T starts with a slanted thin upstroke, and then you come down with a thick downstroke. And for uppercase U, you want to start with a thin upstroke, up and over, thick downstroke, thin upstroke all the way up, and then a thick downstroke. Thin upstroke, thick downstroke, thin upstroke. And for V, same thing, start with a thin upstroke, thick downstroke, back up thin. Thin upstroke, thick downstroke, back up thin. And for W, thick downstroke, thin upstroke, second hump, and uppercase X is just like lowercase x, just a little larger. So you start with a thin upstroke, up and over, thick downstroke, back up thin, and a thin upstroke all the way across. And Y, thin upstroke, thick downstroke, back up thin, thick downstroke, transition back to thin. And Z, then upstroke, thick downstroke, and then thin, thick, back up then. And there you have it, an entire uppercase traditional calligraphy alphabet.